Yeah, I don't know. It seemed like it cut out there. I'll have to figure that out. That's another reason that I'm doing the 2 streams a day is there's a little bit of a learning curve that I have to overcome for Twitch streams. So I figure, like, I've done a couple of streams already, and in a few of them, like my first one, for some reason my microphone didn't work. Not for some reason, phone, but the audio was all garbled. It was like it double recorded. So I think I got that fixed, but I don't know. All right, I'm gonna do back and listen to this one because also, like, I can't. Well, here, let me check my headphones. I can hear myself in the headphones. I can't hear the game, and I'm hoping it's not the weird double recording. I don't want to do that. I need that mineral because I'm hoping to put some corn up in a little bit. Yay! I got that speed up token going on in my building supplies factory, and just for grins, I'm gonna throw some wood in there. Throw that in there in case I get sidetracked and forget. Oh my gosh, I'm like, oh, my memory span is so tiny. Collect something. Seeds, it isn't so bad because they only take 20 minutes to make, but like doing the collection and then realizing, oh no, I never accepted the task. It's the worst. That was 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 50, 55, 60. Okay, that should finish that task up. Then I wanted to do corn, and the reason I wanted to do corn was it uses like 5 parts, so that's going to help me clear out my storage a little bit, give me a little bit of room. And I don't have any corn. I need to make some flour bags. Oh no. Slippery fingers. Let's start all over again. Alright, I can do one. Nope, whatever. I didn't even have space to do flour bags. Alright, that's fine. Then, do I have any... And I got some plastic. I guess I can't see anything, but I'm gonna trust that it's still streaming live, and I'm just gonna leave it going. I'm not gonna stop it. But I'm gonna trust that it's still going, and then I'll see what it looks like at the end. So much to learn, man. So much to learn. All right, I forgot. What am I working on? I'm working out. But I can collect some more seeds. And I can throw some, I straight up need some iron. And I can probably do some wood. There we go. Just leave that there. And I should be pretty close to, yeah. I'm gonna go see if I can find some plastic on the global. Oh, I'll totally take that. Those minerals will let me get some more corn going, which means I can clear out a few. Oh, look at this. These and whatever this gift is. Some wood. Okay. Our city is the coolest, I think. Do you agree? I don't know. Let's take a look. Shopland. It's a tiny city. Do they have a airport? I can't. Oh, it's so rainy. The weather's so bad here in the city. All right, I don't see an airport. Well, that's a cute little city. It's nice and compact. All right, let's go back home. Your browser encountered an error while decoding the video. So maybe I'm not supposed to actually watch the video while I'm making the video? I don't know. I don't know. Stream going, and the reason I wanted that plastic was to try to get something going over here. So we can make some paint. Whatever, toads need paint. And then we'll make some more. I feel like I made that milk for something else, maybe an earlier challenge. Alright, that makes me feel pretty good. make some more trees. It's hard to have too many tree saplings. Now this little setup in the gardening supplies, if I get a challenge that requires that, I may not have left myself in the best position this time right now, just to restock my basic supplies. I can see that one of my tasks later is make animal feed, produce and collect animal feed. It's not like 34, I can do it in one round because I've got 34 slots tonight. What else? Let's check deliveries to London and Paris and cargo. Sometimes the cargo ship deliveries aren't really worth it when I really want to give up. Like, I'm not trying to give up 15 wood planks. Alright, that's kind of an expensive Paris delivery too. I'll do it if 1,500, and then London was only one delivery for 1,000. This is what I will do. I'm just gonna chill for a second. Yeah, I need like 25 more seed. Just double check what I've got. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Alright, so that, and I think we're fighting a club from Taiwan, maybe? So they weren't super active at the start of war, which was kind of a bummer because we were all there ready to fight. Under bubble was like 2 quick hits, which was unfortunate because I probably could have repaired for them a little bit. But yeah, there's nothing you can do when you get hit with two closers back to back. But whatever, I hit the points that I needed for my chest. So I don't know, it's kind of good. I'm curious to see how Speed Wars will go now that EA has, it looks like they did some cleanup to some of the hacker team. I don't know. I know it got frustrating. To do war like back to back to back to back, and then all overpowered cards that didn't seem justified, if that makes sense. Like, what level 5 war rank city has a level 15 Mellow Bellow? You know, that didn't make sense. I'm hanging out over here in my little. So I've got all this stuff. Sometimes I'll put these rewards out, these prizes. Now that they changed the levels on the epics, like, it's a lot of work. And I've been playing and winning CoM enough on this city that I've got tons of speed up tokens. Like, I have more tokens than CoM is not. Let's see if I can. For education, I don't even know how many educational things I have in here. Where is, I'm looking for, do you guys see it? I'm looking for the little tower. I mean, I guess I could do it the other way. I have no idea where that, oh, is that it? The clockwork tower? Speed ups, I probably abuse those a little bit. And when I say like, at one point I had 200 odd gold speed ups because I was winning them. I had a huge backlog. But for the past, most of the summer, I've been really busy, kind of starting like a new job or whatever, and haven't had as much time to play the game, which means I'm not as competitive, and I haven't. Here. Yeah. Still a little early here, but I'm only going to play for a little bit at some point, which means I'll just go ahead and start loading up my factories with that animal seed, the animal feed, and then I'll collect that in the morning. I need 35 of those, but I'm not gonna sit here and play while I'm waiting on that. How is my speed up token? And then what about paint? Nope, I'll just make one blue. Am I doing on nails? I'll throw some nails in there first. This is super random. Sometimes, if I know I'm playing all afternoon, I'll be a little more strategic with how I load up. Like, here's 5 wood planks and 5 nails. And sometimes I'll get lucky and get a Contest of Mayors task that asks for multiples, like a produce and collect. And then I kind of lucked out. So here, I'm just waiting on still the same 25. I'll chill out there. I was super excited. There was like another body here for a little bit. Am I working up? I mean, I guess I could do that. 3 corn. I mean, I've 1, 2, let's see, I only have 2 here. That's super, here, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna throw a speed up token on that. And I'll do the delivery to Paris. It's 2 Paris deliveries. Wouldn't hurt to get some points on the board. Where are we at right now? Yeah, okay. I'm doing better. I think I left off yesterday at like 7,000 points. So I put up some points today. This Clarksville is my my main city. Some attention. That city is a lot less competitive in Contest of Mayors. And it's mostly because like this one, I want to say my CoM rank is 24. It's pretty low. And 50 something. It's stupid high. And CoM is so competitive. So I just play that one over there for gold keys. It's like there's no chance that I'm gonna ever win. Since they've introduced this Mayor's Pass, we've gotten rid of Contest of Mayor seasons. I don't know if the seasons are gonna come back. I'm curious. We'll see what happens. Curious to see how the stream, the recording comes out. And the reason I ask is I'm refreshing like 3,000 error code 3,000. And when I'd gotten those in the past, what I would do is just stop the stream and reboot it. But for this one, I've just let monstery sounds and garbled video or black video. I don't know what's gonna happen. Yeah, I have 6 livers. I can make some spatulas. I straight up don't have spatulas. So I'm just making stuff now just to have it, and to help clear out my depot. There's some basic stuff here that I just don't have. I thought I made a bunch of chairs earlier. Game's getting a little weird, like 3 chairs there. So I'll leave that. That's fine. Alright, well, I'm chilling out. I'm waiting on those seeds to come up. So I'm gonna go visit my buddy Daniel and see what he's got for sale over in his. The answer is Daniel has nothing. And this might be a good time to just go trawling the trade depot. I don't need anything in particular, but sometimes you'll find cool stuff like, okay, I kind of do need that chemical. I don't need it. It would be nice to have, but if I don't, I was really tempted by those bricks. I don't need bricks, but sometimes bricks are hard to come across. So I'm just looking for extraordinary values, or I don't know, things that are just cool. Like I would buy some Voo if I had Voo in here. I don't need, I've already expanded out the mountain and across those parts anymore. Sometimes if I come across them and they're super cheap, I'll buy them and then just resell them for profit. But with right now, so I'll leave it alone. I hate to spend $50 on iron because iron's so easy to make, but I felt like there was something I wanted to make a few minutes ago and I didn't have the iron for it. I could probably just buy all of this. No, I don't know. I may have just made a mistake here. I have a really short attention span. I guess if I'm playing like more seriously, write notes down like I'm working on this task and I have a timer set for this time and I have to come back and empty out my factories and reload them. But this week of play, this is probably the most intense, like this right. So needless to say, I don't have my notepad handy. There, I'm just gonna make some stuff. I'll make another little piece, whatever. That's fine. It's hard to have too many. We'll make another chair. And what about this? I don't have any glass. When I go back out on the trade, out in the global trade, I'll look for some glass. Because cabinets are nice to have. And we'll make some... Oh, look at this. Great, we can knock this, we can finish off this task. And I needed 25. 15, 20, 25. Oh, super great. I'll repair some disaster zones then. Because if I can, and I'll just do all the disaster zones. Because then something crazy, which I don't have. Alright, here's the deal. I've got some corn coming. But I'm also, let's see, it's 20. It's 20 easy. And I think, super lazy right now. I don't want to wait for any of this stuff. A chemical I might be able to find. And then if I can clear some space out, I can do, let's see. I should have set up the iron before I left. Alright, let's do this. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to buy that glass. I'm going to start, because I need 20 for that repair. Then I'll watch some videos and see if I got better repair options than I had going for me last time. Alright, so there's that. Then I was going to make some cupboards. Hopefully I did not fill that exactly where I started off, which is terrible. But whatever. Do I have 2 corns? I do. That means I can stock up this delivery plane. So that. Oh, I need 1 more corn. Not cool. Means I'll just use this. And get some milk later. I need to clear out 1 more space. Yeah, that's fine. What new building plans we got? Some of the ads are for games that seem kind of interesting, and it was weird because I was playing my brother's city, playing ads for things like I don't think it was the Dollar Shave but like things like shaving and I don't know, cars, lifting weights, football, sport ball. But I always get other mobile games. So I think the game knows that I really only play games. Ah, bummer. I don't want any of that stuff. Let's refresh it. Let's do that. Do this. This is the 20 iron that I need to repair that. Then I'm gonna go out and look for chemicals. See if anybody's got chemicals for sale. And I'd planned on I probably should have gotten that glass, but I'm not later. What I really want, not even want, what I really need right now are some chemical flasks. And I only need one. And then I'll talk the Global Trade HQ. It's a weird determinant of where I'll click. In fact, this worked exactly as I thought it would. Maybe I weren't looking for donuts, but I was looking for those ice cream sandwiches. I would have gone to that city. So like I'm looking for chemicals. So I really should focus on things that like glass. This city might have chemicals. This mineral city might have chemicals. Any of these basics. Might be trying to make space. That didn't work out for me, but when people have rare stuff up for sale, it might be because they are trying to clear out some space. So they might have other good stuff. I'm gonna go to this. Well, I'll totally take that fabric. And I feel like minerals normally cost 40 simoleons, so I'll buy that because it's on discount. This is a. Alright, let's see what's here in this glass city. I should have gone back. I'm going to go back up to that animal feed city. I had a good feeling about that. I'm laughing. There's so many donuts right now. It was very, very frustrating. Because donuts are sort of like bricks for me. Usually bricks are very abundant until you need them. I find donuts... Glass is super abundant until you need it. Tons of them out there. That's a nice chair. If you're a person who buys stuff to resell it, I mean that's a good deal right there. The margins are so low though. I'm not gonna go out of my way. Oh man, okay, so I'm gonna grab this lawn. And I did see the... boo. Let's see if you got anything for... No gifts. Okay. I did see the chemicals. I kind of made a choice. I need the chemicals, but if the lawn chair is available, I was going to buy that. That's cool, because I am not a big fan of using the fruit and berries to make chemicals. Because fruit and berries, like, they take so many resources to make them. And then... And, whatever. Since you're selling everything at price, let me get out of here. I'll see what level is this city. Maximize the prices on those things. But yay! That little city will be happy to come back and have sold all of its stuff. Alright, so this should finish this. Yeah, I'm straight up not going to make glass right now. I'm going to focus on the animal. I might do that one, but whatever. Let me try to do this one last repair and launch the food disaster. What do I need to do? I need to
While doing so,
watch another ad. What is this? This is it like a house design? Dream house? Dream home match. What? Alright. I racked up a few gold keys this playing session. That was kind of cool. Alright, now I'm going to launch this disaster. And if I'm really lucky after I launch the disaster, repairs. Because the audio is all jacked up, I don't know how much of this went out. Let me stop for a second here. So my city is level 26. It's been in the level 20. I'm not really in a hurry to progress or level up. And mostly it's because Contest of Mayors, I feel like I'm in a really sweet spot for Contest of Mayors right now. And I don't want to level myself out of this. Maxing out my storage and maxing out my land. Maxing out beach and mountains came as that just happened along the way. But priority for me, mainly because sometimes you get really lucky with food disaster tasks. Like you'll get to launch 3 disasters back to back for 3,000, and those are really nice. So I figure if I'm going to be upgrading my war cards, it was to my advantage to make sure I get that food tower up to level 18 as soon as I could. So it hurt financially because it's expensive, but it was well worth it. And 7 damages for 7 keys. But it also means that you have to spend time sort of farming those keys. That's another reason I go out to the global, my city. I don't have a, what's it called? The Metropolis Man deal. It's under police. Maxis Manor. I probably should buy one at some point. But the reason I didn't buy it is, and right now I've got a police station that gives me all the coverage that I need. So I got police, fire, all that stuff. This little city, this is like when I run out of task and I have to do an upgrade something, I will put down a new house over in this little area. Anyway, so I didn't get a Maxis Manor because I don't need the coverage. And I usually use this cash more for war cards. Like those are way more important to me than getting the VOO parts. You can the global trade HQ and get enough VOO parts together. And then also I have a really strong team, so I can do some trading back and forth. What was I working on? I was working on this pair. That's actually a pretty easy task. How many? I do. Okay, that works. This is what I'm going to do. I will make some minerals. I'll make enough mineral to load my building supply. And then I'll also start preloading this. Alright, that's good. Because I have that attention span of a baby. It's really important for me to load up stuff when I can. So like if I forget that I was working on animal feed and I come to ones that I preloaded in there. I am. Yeah, so the player. And I have 10 storage spots. I can load up 6 bricks right now. I need some space. That's what I need here. Do I have to do this? No, I guess I do that. Hair. So I'm less than I had before. Some tree saplings. Yeah, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's cool. So I'll get bricks loaded up. See if there's any VU out here. Whatever. I'm just gonna go shopping just to see what's out here. Yeah. Look at that. And somebody's selling a beach part. So maybe they have some other good stuff there. Another smoothie. I'm gonna smoothies are just, they're a thing that they trip me up when I've got something that needs a smoothie, because I don't usually just have them in reserve. I will grab this chemical. Das Chemical. And I'll grab that. Okay, and that should be enough stuff to get my fashion store loaded up. Looks like I was out of watches and my game card is saying that I have low bandwidth right now, so I don't know if there's enough. It looks like it's solidified itself. All right, what are we gonna make some watches? Nope, it did not solidify itself. It says I'm having a problem decoding the video, so I will refresh like that. Okay, cool. And then how soon for corn? Yeah, so not done on the city. And mostly the stream is just like for practice. It's a practice stream. I do want to say thank you for everybody who kind of tuned in. I can see that people have been bouncing in and out all day. But I'll be back tomorrow at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And we might not pick up exactly where we leave off, because I may just hop on here at some point later on tonight and do a little bit of work. And I've got 5 hours now before the plane leaves. So I might have, assuming I don't like zone off, like completely forget this, I should have enough time to do the bricks challenge tonight. Set up these 34 produce and collect animal feeds. So that'll be something that I'll pick up tomorrow morning. And that's pretty much, that's it. That's where we are. So this is where we're leaving off now. And I want to thank you again. So we can get some ice water or something. Or maybe, I might be lucky, I might have some coffee left over from this morning. I don't know. But that's it. So I'm ending the stream. I will be back tomorrow.